Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, first of all, thank you for being here today. I feel like these conversations have been getting deeper and deeper every time that we talk. And today's topic, and by the way, I'm here in the Dominican Republic. If you listening, the motorcycles, people screaming in the background, if I change you listening any loud music, I apologize in advance. But if you know, you know how the things are and working here in the DR. Anyway, this topic in particular is one that might be triggers people a little bit because today we are talking about things people mistake for attitude in Latina woman. And honestly, I think Latina woman, especially Dominican woman, get misunderstood a lot. People using words like difficult, we are too emotional, too much, aggressive, dramatic, and sometimes I just sit there like, or maybe she just knows who she is. And one thing is like direct communication. And okay, let's start here with the direct communication. Latina women tend to communicate directly. If something bothers us, you will probably know. If we love you, you will definitely feel it. And depend of your culture, that directness can feel intense for some guys. They cannot handle. But direct communication to me, it is no attitude. It's being honest with you. And someone just say American women communicate directly too. And yes, some do. But culturally, Latina communication is usually, in my opinion, more emotional, expressive. The motorcycle. I let you know in advance. I'm sorry, but you know. Communicate usually more emotional and expressive. We react more openly, we speak with emotion, we communicate energy differently. And I think that's take us to part number two. Passion gets misunderstood. And this one is huge. Passion gets mixed taken for toxicity all the time. That's why some memes call, oh, Dominicans woman or Latin women are toxic. And you say a lot of joke about this everywhere you're going. It's because Latin women are often very expressive, they animator, they always emotional present, and some people can interpret that as a drama. You tell me if you at one point don't feel in the same way. And I'm sorry guys, I apologize if I've been checking my phone, but I've been holding my phone the entire life. So this one probably will not be the longest life. But honestly, a lot of the word is emotional disconnected to me. So when they met emotionally expressive women, they don't know what to do. And that's when they call that type of woman too much. But in my opinion, caring deeply is not a a character flaw. And boundaries, and most of the time, that's when the boundaries get called attitude. And this is probably my biggest point tonight and today for sharing with you guys. A woman with boundaries get called difficult very quickly. If she say I don't like that, certainly she has attitude. If she notice disrespect and she telling you, you call that attitude. And honestly, I think society is more comfortable with women who tolerate everything quickly. But a woman protect her peace, I don't think it's a bad thing, because as a man, you guys do the same things. You say, "Oh, we want peace, silent, and the other things you always mention." What make you think the us as a woman don't want the same thing? I just don't understand. I don't get that part. And I think when a woman have confidence, she intimidates people in some guys, even other women. And okay, let's be honest about this. When you see a confident woman, most part of the time can intimidate insecure people. And instead of admitting they feel intimidated, people attack that type of woman. They say she's difficult, she's too masculine, she has too many opinions, she's maybe too strong. But confidence in a woman gets criticized in ways confidence in men does. And that's something I think about a lot because the cultural difference. I also think cultural manners a lot here. In Dominican Republic, for example, my country, women are often raised to be a little bit strong emotionally, like speak up to protect themselves, to survive hard things, and that strength becomes part of her personality. But when that when the same energy enters softer or more emotional reservoir culture, people misunderstand that, and they see confidence and call it aggression. They see honestly and call it attitude. Wait, look, somebody says, so are Latina women hard today? I think a strong women are only hard today if someone wants easy control. That's the real conversation nobody likes to have in. And strong doesn't mean unkind. One thing I think I really want people to understand is a strong woman is not automatically a mean woman. A woman can have standards and still be loving, direct, and still feminine, confident, and still soft. Those things are not opposites. And honestly, the right people usually understand that immediately. So today life, I just want to say this. Maybe what people call attitude in Latino woman is actually self-respect. Maybe it's emotional, honestly. Maybe it can be a passion. Maybe it's a strength. And honestly, the world needs more emotional, honest people around the world. Don't you think? But I just decided do this quick live stream. I was like, let me go live. I was, by the way, live yesterday in a place we was visit as well, and I was like, let me go live now and share this a little bit because being here at home and see the dynamic be, between women's and men's made me think a lot and reflecting a lot. And I was like, let me just do this. I apologize for all the noises, but this is Latino culture. This is the way we are. But I hope you can understand me very well. You can hear very well. And I will keep enjoy this beautiful weather here. If you enjoyed this conversation, this live stream, comment below. Give me a like. What's something and in your opinion, what is something people misunderstand about you? And thank you guys for watching, for all the support you give it to my channel, for stay tuned all the time. I cannot do this without you, and I appreciate you. I'm very grateful for each one of you. When I have the consultation with people and talk to people, I let them know. And I'm writing my book. I have one of the subscribers ask me about if I plan to write a book. I've been doing that for a couple months. This is part of my project. Whew, but it's hard, especially with the little one. I'm in chapter 7. I hope I can have at least the PDF version out there for you can guys read what I've been reading. what I'm been writing about. But thank you for watching and stay tuned. See you soon. Bye guys. Take care.